Hi everyone, let's have a look at another one. Oh, welcome back by the way. Let's have a look at the next one. This is one that everyone will know. Forrest Gump. Monday, November 28th, 5 p.m, 1994. Well, everyone knows Forrest Gump. It was set in the 60s. 50s, 60s, and up to the early 80s, I think, following the below IQ character of Forrest Gump and all these amazing things that happened to him on his journey through life. There's some pretty humorous bits in this film, planting him in various scenes, like with JFK, for example. And this is a great film. Good music. The acting was all right. There was Robin Wright is in it as well, and Sally Field was his mother, I remember. And I know that it's won lots of Academy Awards as well. Yeah, it's a good film, and I have seen it a couple of times since. So I think that I would probably give this probably a 4, I'd say. Let me know what you think. Hey again, all right. Let's look at the next one. Looks like it's faded. That's not good. But I can read it. Can you read that? It says interview with the vampire. I can see like vampire. So that's the only thing that it could be. Interview with the vampire. 1995. Oh, January 2nd or January 21st. 1995 at Village Cinema in Parramatta, and I saw this with Katrina, my best friend, because I know that she had a thing for Brad Pitt at the time, and vampires, and I think we were both interested to see this film, and yeah, it was good. It was set in the 1600s up until modern times, and it's about this character played by Brad Pitt. His name was Lewis, I think, and he's interviewed by a journalist called, I don't know what his name is, but he's played by Christian Slater. It's basically telling his life about how he became a vampire and his life up to that point. And it's got Tom Cruise in it. It's a little kind of homoerotic in parts, I think. And it was weird because I remember Tom Cruise got top billing for this film, even though he's not really the main character. Brad Pitt's definitely the main character. And there's a younger Kirsten Dunst in this as well. Yeah, this was pretty good. I do generally like vampire movies. So this one was quite well done. I would probably give this one, I'm thinking between a 3 and a 4. I'll say a 4. I'll be generous. But yeah, it was a good film, I remember. And I remember in the cinema, my friend Katrina spilled popcorn on me. I remember that. Anyway, let me know what you think. Hello everyone. So let's look at the next one. I've just pulled it out. Richie Rich. January 3rd, okay, so the previous film, Interview with the Vampire, I saw on January 2nd. Next one, January 3rd, 1995, 12:15 p.m. Okay. So we know Richie, well, I don't know if you know what Richie Rich is, but it was a film which had Macaulay Culkin in it. You know, the child star of the 90s, the early 90s and the mid 90s, as the world's richest kid. This was basically similar in many ways to Home Alone, only with a much more wealthy child in it and a much bigger house and different kinds of gadgets. But there's a kind of a scene which is similar to the end of Home Alone where, you know, Richie Rich and these other characters are basically attacking these people to try to get back into the house that they've been locked out of. There's a few funny bits in it. The father is played by Edward Herman, and I can't remember the mother's name, but there's a few kind of funny lines between them, I remember. And the main villain is played by someone called John Larroquette. If you aren't aware already, I've actually watched this a couple of times since. And it's just a bit of fun. It is a kids movie. It's kind of amusing to see, you know, the giant, the mansion that they live in and all the gadgets that they have, and you know, the house even has its own McDonald's, which is, you know, every child's dream, really, I'd say. It's a bit of fun, you know. I mean, Macaulay Culkin, he's not the best actor, but you know, this was still a pretty fun movie. I'd give this a 3 out of 5. Anyway, let me know what you think of this film, Richie Rich with Macaulay Culkin. And that's it for this video. I'll see you next time.